Welcome to livingpianos.com. I'm Robert Estrin. Today the subject is talent versus musical intelligence. So I'm defining different aspects of aptitude for the piano. And this goes for all instruments, really. As a teacher, you get to see the vast range of both capabilities and weaknesses in students. And it's amazing because piano playing in particular encompasses so many different aspects of physiology and mental acuity that you see drastically different levels of abilities in the various aspects of playing music. There's rhythm, there's pitch, there's also how much coordination, hand coordination somebody has. There's how well somebody can, translate what they're seeing on the page down on the piano. There's long-term memory and short-term memory. There's so many things involved. Now, some of them, I would say, are involved in talent, just sheer talent for the instrument, but a lot of it comes down to musical intelligence. Now, what do I mean, and why am I making this distinction? Well, on the most raw sense of talent, when I think of talent, I think of somebody who has a natural ability to evoke emotions in their music, to create a unique musical statement. On the highest level, that's what talent is. Because there's so many gifted performers, why should you listen to performer X when there's performer A through Z? What separates one accomplished performer from another one? And to me, that comes down to talent. Somebody who really has a gift for expressing something unique, have something to say with their music that you haven't heard before. That's raw talent. But somebody might have that gift and not have a whole lot of musical intelligence. How does that manifest itself? I've seen pianists, for example, who are really gifted and they have fire in their playing and tenderness and beauty, but they get lost in the performance. They can't hold it together mentally. And it's very sad because while they have the gift, the raw talent for music, they might not have the intelligence to be able to really pull it off in a performance consistently. Now, on the flip side, sometimes there are people who are unbelievably intelligent with music, and they can learn and learn and learn music and play it on a high level, but there's nothing there. It's very bland and ordinary. They play like everyone else. Interestingly, those people can be spoon-fed interpretive ideas, and you can actually work with such a person who has intelligence, but really they don't have the real gift of originality necessarily. But by working with them, you can impart the nuances of phrasing and structure and explain to them. And it's unbelievable how these people can perform on such a high level that it's hard to even have the distinction. Are they talented or not? And you can't tell. And there are contest-winning performers who are nurtured with absolutely world-class pianists and can reach that level of perfection and musicality and originality in their playing that maybe they don't even possess naturally. Now, the hope is that they can develop that. And there's a certain amount that can be developed. But you know what? There's a certain amount that's just inborn. And you can always improve and raise that level of inventiveness and originality by working with students to get them to let go and to experiment and find their own true voice. But somebody who has that natural ability can reach heights that other people will never reach, no matter how much training and practice they have. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, there are those people who enjoy listening to performances that are very straightforward and faithful to the score and, are just what you expect them to be. Sometimes I hear a performance that's so refined, it's like I could take if I didn't know the piece, I could take a pencil and paper and take a dictation and end up with the exact score that the composer wrote. There is nothing wrong with that. So there are all types of performances that are valid, from the super talented original thinkers who emote so much in their playing to the ones who are articulate and accurate to a great extent. There's room for all of this. And we all have elements of both in our playing. There's no absolutes in this world of somebody who has everything. So feel good about what you do bring to the table with your capabilities of talent as well as musical intelligence. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com. You know the drill. If you haven't subscribed already, go for it and ring that bell, thumbs up, all the good stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.